coin toss presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. USC is lined up to kick the ball off first, and we are ready to go. From the 7. He's taken down at the 28-yard line. So here comes the offense taking the field for the first time today. Knight gets about a yard on the play. Second down and 9 to go. Ball on the 29-yard line. He's tackled right around the 26-yard line. So they wrapped him up before he could get anything going.
Yeah, there was nothing there on that option.
Caught, and he's hit immediately.
That's great discipline and play calling on the defense's part on that series. Everything clicked for him. Outstanding pressure here on the quarterback. They sent every one of those linebackers, and even though they couldn't get to the quarterback, they were able to prevent the first down.
Nixon fields at the 29, breaks one, and he's taken down at the 43-yard line. Kirk, today we get to watch one of the great wide receivers in college football. London's footwork, his great hands, his speed, he is a dangerous offensive weapon.
No doubt, Brad. He's really one of the most exciting players to watch in college football. He catches everything that's thrown his way and is a legitimate deep threat downfield to make big plays for this offense. He's going to face some double, sometimes even triple team coverage. And I think today, this defense, they might do a decent job of slowing him down, but eventually he's too dangerous. He's going to make some big plays.
It's second down, 15 to go. Ball on the 38-yard line. That's a great tackle at the 40. It's on the ground. It's scooped up by the offense. Tackle made at the 49. He doesn't want to touch back here. He wants to knock this ball inside the 10. So this one goes into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. Every drive's important in a tie game. I look for both sides to come out with some urgency. They hand it off. Brought down at the 22. He gains a couple of yards on the carry.
The safety came up from the secondary and made a nice, solid tackle.
Second down, 8 yards to go. Ball on the 22. And he's tackled at the 23-yard line.
That makes it 37.
5 wide. Fires out to his receiver. And they make the stop at about the 31.
I'll tell you something. I'm loving this quarterback's confidence more and more as this game goes on. He's really throwing the ball with some purpose.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 31-yard line. He's taken down around the 28-yard line.
That brings up second and 13.
Going deep. The defender had it and then dropped it.
Boy, this is a great play by the safety to be able to be in a position to make this play, but he's got to be able to hold on to the football. You know, he's a big, physical, athletic guy, but you've got to be able to secure a football and make a big play when it presents itself.
And down he goes at about the 35. And that's the way you're supposed to play pitch and catch.
Absolutely. You know, this wide receiver is a difference maker. He's one of those players that has a chance to go the distance every time you get him the ball.
So the big gain resulting from the pass play leaves us with a 1st and 10. He's got it with room to run. Tackle around the 32-yard line. And this is the 8th play of the drive. Trying to set up a little screen, gets it to his tailback, and they push him out at the 27-yard line. So at the end of one, this one's scoreless. And we welcome you back to the action here, and we have got a tight one going on in quarter number 2.
3 down. 26, Mike. 26, Mike. Down. Run.
And he's taken down right around the 24-yard line. They move the sticks after another 1st down.
Impressive drive by this offense so far. I really like what they're doing by keeping this defense on their heels and moving the ball downfield.
Bring him down around the 23-yard line. This is the 11th play of this drive.
3 down. Mike 56. Mike 56.
So again, a 3rd down as the offense lines up. Throws it to the outside. Incomplete. Almost picked off. Looked like both sides tried to get away with some shoving while the ball was in the air. Here's the call.
Quick thinking there. You know, they're liable to put the ball in the air on 3rd, so it's a smart play to keep your hands ready.
4th down. They'll line it up for the field goal. North Carolina State is looking to go up by 3. The kick is up, and it's good. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Nixon fields it at the 2. He's to the 20. And down he goes at the 28. In a game that's this close, you can't afford to waste possessions. Throws to the receiver, incomplete. He led his wide receiver too far to the outside.
Yeah, he just had to pull the string a little bit more there.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line. It's a fumble, and the defense picks it up. The 10. Touchdown, North Carolina State.
It always makes you nervous anytime a defender tries to pick up a fumble and run with it instead of just falling on it. Man, did it work out for him here for a big-time play in the score.
And he hits the PAT. Gill is lined up to kick this one off. He'll return it from the 4-yard line. And he's hammered down. USC's offense is so predicated on what this wide receiver does. And now when you consider that we've got a couple of quarters left, they've got to change the complexion of the game a little bit. They're going to have to do it with somebody else.
This is really where a coaching staff gets challenged, because for 5 or 6 days you prep and you look at a lot of film and you kind of come into a game by the time Saturday rolls around and you have a good idea of how you want to attack a defense. And then you go out there and it's not working. You have to show an ability as a coaching staff to go back and look at that drawing board and eliminate some things and maybe add some things and be able to try to make the adjustments you need to give your team a chance to win in the second half.
Second down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down. Fires it out. He gets hit out of bounds around the 48-yard line.
First down.
Check number 6. Check number 6. Here we go.
And he is drilled at the 49-yard line. USC's going to take their first time out of the half. And there's 2 minutes remaining in the half.
Three down. Here we go.
And he just gets rid of it. Tosses across the middle to his tight end. He's tackled around the 37-yard line. From the 37-yard line, first down. Complete, brought down, nothing doing.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
Quick strike to the receiver. Tackle made at the 29-yard line.
Third down.
So it's third down, and they've got about 2 yards to go. Flags are all over the place, and they'll blow it dead.
False start. Offense.
They'll give this one another try after the flag.
And on third down, too. That's when you don't want those kind of things to happen.
Three down. Mike one.
He gets out to about the 32-yard line. It's fourth down. They're going to try a long field goal here. And they can make this a one-possession game with this kick right here. It's a fake. Brought down at the 37.
Football will change hands as they fail to convert on fourth down.
Both squads are digging in now. Let's see what happens on this next drive.
Mike 56.
And they get nice yardage on that run. And they may need to hurry here.
Well, you'd think so, but there doesn't seem to be much urgency on the field right now.
They're about 4 yards away here on second down. Quick strike, and he drops it.
Tennessee intended receiver on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 4.
Watch number 86. Watch 86. You don't want him to run that. Look at the ball.
And he tackles him hard at the 45-yard line. A nice-looking play that time.
Well, the defense was blitzing here, and again, great recognition by the quarterback to find the hot receiver.
Setting up the screen, dropped.
That makes it 2nd.
Second down, 10 to go. Ball on the 45. So we'll probably get one last heave to the end zone here before halftime. We've played a half. North Carolina State in front, 10-0.
We've played 30 minutes. Glad to have you with us on the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. David Pollack and I here in the studio to break down everything that just happened in your game. Neither team has allowed a sack in this game, and while a lot of fans, and look, we've been guilty of it in here sometimes, we watch games from around the country, your eye sort of follows the ball. You want to see what happens. But then there's the game inside the game. What's it like in the trenches, offensive line versus defensive line, particularly when one side's winning every time, in this case, the offensive line?
Well, it's always tough to judge because you could be doing your job just fine, but because the secondary doesn't play well, maybe it's just you're doing your job, but the secondary's not, and you look really bad on the same token. But you know, it's the most physical spot on the field. You get your hands on those big fat guys every single time, and you got to shed them and you got to push them back, and you exert a lot of force and a lot of energy. And it's not on defense. You just try to see ball, get ball. You know, those offensive linemen, they got a little bit more brains to them. They know where they're going. They know where the play is. They know the snap count. It's a little bit easier for them.
Just about time to start the second half. What do you think Herbstreit's first point of analysis will be?
I don't know, something to do with the quarterback play, I'm sure. We always got to hear that stuff all the time. It's all about the quarterbacks.
Brad and Kirk ready for the second half.
And we welcome you back to the action here, just about set for the second half. He'll return it from the 3. He's to the 20. Brought down at the 29. NC State's continuing to play extremely tough defense. This has been impressive.
It's just been impressive to watch them play with such an attitude, almost a chip on their shoulder with the energy that they're playing with. I think it's going to require that kind of effort to be able to win this game.
There's got to be some sense of urgency to this offense right now. They don't have the luxury of wasting drives if they want to get back in the game. Throws it into coverage, and it's intercepted. And he's tackled right around the 34. He tried to force that one in there.
Yep, and the safety made him pay for it. Great job of watching the quarterback's eyes and even a better catch.
First and 10. Ball on the 34. And he's tackled after positive yardage.
That brings him second and 5.
Gets to about the 27-yard line.
That makes it 3rd and 3.
They need about 3 yards to get the first down here on 3rd down. Hands off to the left, and they wrestle him down behind the line.
That brings us 4th and 3.
It has the distance, and it's wide right. No good. And the offense will take the field, and they're certainly hoping to do better than they did on their last drive, which ended with a turnover.
The first rule on offense is to take care of the football. These guys need to remember that on this drive.
Quick release, tight end, incomplete. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line. Halfback's got it on the quick throw. And he shoved out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. They go with a screen, incomplete. They're going to be forced to punt it away here.
Yeah, they just couldn't connect on a pass there. That was a very good stand by this defense.
Thomas is the deep man awaiting the return. Makes it out to maybe the 40-yard line. And here we go with the offense ready to get things going again.
3 down. Mike 56, Mike 56.
And they'll get him in the backfield.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line.
3 down. Mike 56, Mike 56.
He fights forward to about the 40.
That's a gain of 1 on the play. That brings us 3rd and 10.
Mike 56, Mike 56.
Throws out to the running back, no good.
The intended receiver on the play. That'll make it 4th and 10.
Nixon back to return it. He fields the punt at the 20, and he's tackled at the 27.
Brad, everywhere we go when we travel over the country, people want to talk about offense. Oh, the spread, or the pistol, hurry up, tempo offense, and points. It's nice to watch a team that prides itself on playing great defense. And when it's all said and done, the teams that advance and get to the important bowl games and do well in the postseason are teams that have this kind of defense.
And he carries the ball for a nice gain.
Gain of 6 on the play. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
So it's 2nd down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the first.
That's what I do. Mike 1,
Quick throw out to the receiver, incomplete. The defense got some pressure and forced a bad pass.
I think they've been a little bit more aggressive here with their pass rush, and that time it paid off with an incompletion.
Here's a screen pass, gets it to the back. He steps out right around the 44-yard line.
Interesting call here by the offensive coordinator to go with the screen pass. It picks up the first down and gets the defense, again, another thing to think about to slow them down maybe later in the game with their pass rush.
He fires right side. He couldn't hang on, incomplete.
London, the intended receiver on the play.
From their own 44-yard line, 2nd down.
3 down. Here we go.
Throws it in a hurry. Knocked out of bounds around the 44-yard line.
No biggie on the play. That brings us 3rd and 10.
Mike 1,
He might not be able to get the pass off. Fires back to the tailback, but he can't bring it in.
Number 6 is the intended receiver on the play.
Thomas back deep to return. He fields the punt at the 16. Tackle at the 25. Their last drive ended in a punt, so this quarterback's going to be looking for something better on this drive.
56, Mike 56.
Wants to throw outside, and he dropped it.
Thomas, the intended receiver on the play.
2nd down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 25-yard line. He makes it out maybe to the 26-yard line.
That'll make it 3rd and 9.
So at the end of 3, the Wolfpack lead 10-0. All right, we're just about set to start action here again in the fourth quarter.
Watch it split. Watch it split. Watch it split. Mike 56. Mike 56.
He goes downtown. A lot of emotion over there with the coaching staff on the sideline. The defense did their job, and they've got a lot of confidence that their offense can come back and take the lead. Everybody up close. It looks like they're coming after this kick. Nixon fields it at the 35. He makes it out to maybe the 49-yard line. The offense is looking to be a little bit more successful with this drive as they had to punt the ball away the last time they had it.
Boy, the defense has to be very frustrated there. They did everything. They got to the quarterback. In fact, it looked like they had a chance to bring him down for the sack, and somehow he's able to throw the ball away.
From their own 49-yard line. Second down. He's taken down at the 40-yard line.
Number 10 makes the tackle at the 30-yard line. First down.
And they make the stop around the 41-yard line.
Loss of 1 on the way. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 41. And he's immediately tackled.
That is not easy to stop. The quarterback hit his man on an out route, and the defender was in man coverage. As a defender in man coverage, you cannot get beat deep, and as a result, the underneath routes are going to be there. As you can see, it worked out great for the offense as they were looking for a new set of downs.
Second and 10. Ball on the 26. Less than 3 minutes in the game. Finds his man. First down. He's pushed out of bounds at the 12.
That makes it 1st and 10.
And he just gets rid of it. Second down, 10 to go. Ball on the 12-yard line. Wide open, incomplete. We're at play number 9 of this current drive. He steps up. Looking for his man, incomplete.
Ford was the intended receiver on the play.
It's 4th down. They'll line up for the field goal, and this is nothing more than a chip shot. And they can make this a one-possession game with this kick right here. The kick is up, and it is good. USC gets set to kick this one away. He's to the 20. He wasn't breaking that tackle. What a hit. Well, if you like defensive football, you got to love this one.
Well, neither one of these offenses have gotten really into a rhythm the entire ball game. Still the fourth quarter to be played. It's anybody's game.
A score here might effectively end this one.
Mike 56. Mike 56.
They'll give it off here. He gets hit out of bounds at about the 35. They're about 4 yards away here on second down. Just over 2 minutes in the game. Taken down at the 33-yard line.
This is a big-time read by this safety. You know, a lot of times as a safety, you're sitting back there making sure there isn't a play-action pass
or a play potentially that can go behind you. I think this safety has that sixth sense. His instincts on that play were special. He read the run, got into the backfield, and made the play.
Nowhere to go for the halfback. That's a loss of 1.
Now, there's going to be some time left on the clock after this punt. The defense had better be ready because this game is going to be on them.
Nixon fields it at the 24, and he's taken down at the 35. The Trojans have sort of set up the defense with this wide receiver doing most of the damage. Do they go away from him, or do they do something different?
I think one of two things here for this offense. You either find a way to get your star receiver the football, or in some cases you want to use him as a decoy, maybe take 2 or 3 defenders with him, and then open it up for somebody else to be able to make a play.
And down he goes at the 43-yard line. Spikes the ball. It's 3rd down, and this offense is about 3 feet away from that first down marker. And he throws it away.
Good job here by the defense. If you let this quarterback set and throw, he'll kill you all game. But they got excellent pressure on that play.
Just over a minute in the 4th quarter. Rifles it right. Wow, what a battle and what a stop right there. Congratulations to that defense. That's going to be the ball game. You know this is a real crucial time in the game. It could still go either way. Knight off the left side. Brought down around the 42-yard line. 2nd and 9 coming up here. Ball on the 42-yard line. Tackle made at the 30. We should just see the quarterback take a knee right here, winding down the rest of this clock. He'll go down to 1 knee.
Double tight, guys, double tight.
London's play today, not what he expected from himself. He's just got to go on to the next week.
Well, he's going to have to shake this off. This was not obviously one of his better performances. The team ends up losing this football game, but hopefully they're able to put it behind them and move on and try to get better next week.
That does it for this edition of NCAA Football 14. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Brad Nessler saying so long.